Hey guys, I'm Kenneth from BlinkTroll Moving Targets. I'm going to show you how to set up BlinkTroll, and I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can get it wrong and a couple of tips on how to improve its performance. So first of all, this is a 6mm, that's a 1/4 inch steel wire. This is relatively cheap. You can also use climbing rope, but I prefer the steel because it doesn't affect the moving target when it's rainy or stuff like that. What you see here is end stops. This one here is a little bit loose, so I put on this little foam thing. It's still sliding. So in this setup here, to get a firm end stop, I would either use a zip block just behind here or some duct tape to make sure this doesn't slide. Now I will be moving this a little bit further out here so the target doesn't strike the berm of the shooting range. So I won't secure it yet, but just so you know. Next up, the moving target. There's 2 lead wheels, one in each end, and there's a dry wheel in the middle. And the dry wheel needs to be in contact with this. And what I normally do is I take off the lead wheel on the right hand side, put it over, and just secure it loosely. Then I take the other one, loosen it, I flip the sensor up. Note the sensor, it's very important. Above, down, and you need to flick the sensor on. And it's really important that the sensor gets in front of the magnets. If the magnets are not facing the sensor, there's no reading, and the BlinkTroll doesn't know where it is on the rope. It'll stop. So, and now you slide this one a little bit down, and then you adjust with the other one. There should be some rolling resistance, and depending on what kind of target you have, this might be appropriate. Now it's important to understand that when the BlinkTroll is rolling on the wire, it rolls inside a measured distance. So it doesn't just hit the end stops, it should stop before. But the first thing we do when we start the BlinkTroll is we tell it to measure the end of the rope. And that's when these end stops are important. So the first thing it will do, it will always run towards the right. Always. It'll run up here, it'll stop, it'll run to the opposite side, it'll hit the end stop, and it will return to this side. And then it is ready to run. But that has to be done in every setup. Now if you use the same setup every single time and you just put up the moving target, the app will remember the distance, and you may skip this. It will self-calibrate every 8th run. But just so you know, the setup needs to be done first. I'll run you through that.